Hello, my name is Isabella Viskupova, and I'm the founder of the Gentle Trauma Release Institute, where we train students to become certified practitioners of the Gentle Trauma Release Method, a pioneering approach to restoring well-being after trauma. The idea of organizing a Gentle Trauma Release learning retreat was born on one of my first walks in the fall 2021. As I was watching the leaves fall off the trees, I noticed how they were gathering on the earth they had fallen onto, coming together in a way that lifted my spirit. And in that moment, I felt inspired to also organize a gathering, a coming together of sorts, and my thoughts went directly to the Gentle Trauma Release community. I thought, how wonderful would it be to make it possible for our community to learn in an immersive manner and feel good at the same time? How perfect would it be to offer our community some of the powerful cutting-edge learning resources that we teach at the Gentle Trauma Release Institute as part of our certification training, and share trauma healing stories in order to lift people's spirits while they're learning, to make them feel inspired, invigorated, hopeful, opening their eyes to just how much is possible when it comes to releasing and resolving trauma. I shared this inspiration with my team at the Gentle Trauma Release Institute, and we decided to name this learning retreat Healing the Root Cause, because we wanted to bring to light some of the hidden ways in which trauma can show up. Ways that many people, including many mainstream experts, don't consider to be trauma-related, even though the signs of traumatization are there. And this is important because if we don't see trauma and recognize it for what it is, we cannot heal it. The classes presented in the retreat will offer you some examples of that. For instance, we'll look at how phobias and fears, such as driving phobia, water phobia, often are triggered and held in place through past traumatic events. You'll see examples of how after clearing past trauma, the phobia or the fear disappears for good. We'll show you how chronic pain can be the result of past trauma, which means that if we collapse and release that trauma, the pain will go away. Again, we'll show you practical, real-life examples. Or take body dysmorphia, a condition where the person perceives a certain body part to be extremely ugly, disfigured, or flawed, which then creates an unbearable sense of anxiety, shame, and worthlessness in them. Body dysmorphia is also something that can be the aftermath of past trauma. We will explore healing the root cause from different perspectives. From the Gentle Trauma Release perspective, for sure, but all of the information provided to you will be set into the context of current psychology. We will look at what is the current understanding of trauma, and we will take it from there, expand that understanding. Because unless we recognize trauma in all its different ways, shapes, and forms, we cannot really help the ones that need help. And the wonderful news is that you can do so much when it comes to powerful trauma release work, even within the context of a coaching or healing practice alone. If you'd like to join us and participate in the upcoming GTR Learning Retreat, please put your details into the sign-up form and we'll take care of the rest.